There are a number of things. I will tell you, first and foremost, one of my highest priorities is to do what we can to support and strengthen the middle class. When I look at the aspirations, the goals, the ambitions of the American people, I think that people are ready for a new way forward, in a way that generations of Americans have been fueled by hope and by optimism.
Kamala Harris reveals what she would do on day one of presidency during CNN interview. Vice President Kamala Harris said she would begin to roll out her plans of an opportunity economy on her first day in office. When asked about her initial actions during her first interview as the Democratic nominee for president, well, there are a number of things. I will tell you, first and foremost, one of my highest priorities is to do what we can to support and strengthen the middle class, Harris, 59, told CNN's Dana Bash. When I look at the aspirations, the goals, the ambitions of the American people, I think that people are ready for a new way forward, in a way that generations of Americans have been fueled by hope and by optimism, she began. I think, sadly, in the last decade, we have had in the former president someone who has really been pushing an agenda and an environment that is about diminishing the character and the strength of who we are as Americans, really dividing our nation. And I think people are ready to turn the page on that. Turning back to the question, Harris said day one is going to be about one, implementing my plan for what I call an opportunity economy. I've already laid out a number of proposals in that regard, which include what we're going to do to bring down the cost of the everyday goods, what we're going to do to invest in America's small businesses, what we're going to do to invest in families. She cited specific examples that would require legislation. For example, extending the child tax credit to $6,000 for families for the first year of their child's life, to help them buy a car seat, to help them buy baby clothes, crib. There's the work that we're going to do that is about investing in the American family around affordable housing, a big issue in our country right now. So there are a number of things on day one, she said. Other presidents have begun their first day in office with executive actions. President Biden signed 17 executive actions on his first day in office in 2021, including halting construction of former President Donald Trump's U.S.-Mexico border wall,